Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for being here. So we are really pleased to be with you today for this webinar called Rolling Out a Collaborative Portal in Less Than 10 Days. This webinar is co-presented by Mosaic and, of course, Stellium, which is our great partner from Switzerland. So let's move on directly on the presentation of the speakers, and we will present after the topics of the day. So I'm Guirec. I'm the head of partnership at Mosaic 365. So my job is basically to find potential partners and, of course, be with them during all the ramp-up phase and when we are doing a project together.
I'm Jaimé Seita, head of sales at Stellium, and I support customers in a digital workplace project, intranet, which is the topic of today. Very excited to have this session with you.
So let's move on today's agenda. So first part, we're going to do a quick introduction of what we are doing at Mosaic 365 and at Stellium, of course. We will move later on why this is important to use a SharePoint as a collaborative portal. And we will deep dive on, firstly, the product. What is Mosaic 365? Why using it? After a project, how we can implement this kind of product when you have a digital workplace tool and how we can do it quickly and effectively. And of course, we will end this webinar with a few examples and quick demonstration of what we can do with a product like Mosaic 365 and the expertise of a partner like Stellium in SharePoint only. Very important, you can ask all the questions that you want during the session, and we will take 10 minutes at the end to respond to it. So don't hesitate to put questions directly on the chat, and we will, of course, respond to it at the end. First of all, let me introduce you quickly to Mosaic 365. So Mosaic 365 was created in 2027 by Microsoft experts when there was a lot of demand around SharePoint Online. The native solution, SharePoint Online, didn't cover the specific client's needs at that time, and we used to do custom development. So they decided that it was enough. So they developed a SaaS add-in in SharePoint, a SaaS product to enhance design and functional directly in SharePoint and to package an offer scalable. We became independent in April 2021, and over the last 2 years, we have scaled up with a robust technology that's more than 5 years old. We are based in Paris and growing rapidly. We raised funds in October and continually our international expansion right now. And we currently have good premium relationship with Microsoft. We are a managed partner, and all our products are sellable on the marketplace. We have one mission. Very simple. This mission is to help organizations that have already chosen Microsoft 365 to improve their employee experience. We do that with two products. The first one, historical one, is called Mosaic 365. This is a SharePoint add-in, a toolbox of features directly injected into SharePoint Online. The second one, it's a Teams apps called Moda that allow you to create personal dashboard directly into Teams. Today, we're going to focus on the first product, SharePoint Online add-in. And as I'm sure you already know, we are a pure software editor. So we focused on developing and selling the best solution possible. But we do not provide any professional services and rely on our partner to do so. Our trusted partner like Stellium, who's going to present them just after. And we have more than 500,000 users today on Mosaic 365 solutions.
A few words about Stellium. So Stellium is a Swiss-based company, as introduced by Guirec. We have offices in Portugal, a delivery center there. We are focused on Microsoft technologies with specialization on the modern workplace, which is the topic of today. So employee productivity solutions, collaboration, content management, and communication. Business apps to automate business processes and integrate systems. And last but not least, the cloud platform to deploy cloud services and infrastructures in organizations. We work today with more than 30 customers from 1,000 to 100,000 employees of various industries such as pharmaceutical, banking, or energy, etc. That's it for Stellium. So why use SharePoint as a collaborative portal? Sorry. Well, first of all, we have to remember that SharePoint is already 20 years old. So it's a very mature platform. It's an all-in-one platform, right? It's fully integrated with M365 today, but it was already covering a lot of use cases on premises, content management, communication, process automation. It's very robust in terms of security features. You can, of course, control access to content spaces, but you can also protect documents, and you have endless possibilities to customize SharePoint. Now, when we talk about intranets, there are, let's say, a few known limitations. An intranet needs to look great and needs to be very user-friendly. And SharePoint is not the best in these two areas. So it's quite complex to implement an advanced design in SharePoint. You really need some strong skills to customize and have a really great look and feel. And in terms of user experience, the platform is very mature, it's very robust, but is not necessarily the easiest to use because it has a lot of features. So for content creators, communicators, and people that collaborate, it can be sometimes difficult to use it. So to overcome this, you have three options. If you want to build an intranet that is really pixel perfect and very simple to use, either you buy another tool, and it would be too bad because you would lose your investment on SharePoint, which is still a great product and is still the place where your intranet should stand. You can also customize it with development. You can really develop any feature that you want, create the experience that you want, but of course, it has a high cost and you need to maintain it. Or you can use tools like Mosaic, add-ins to boost the product. It's really a way to boost the capabilities. It doesn't change the nature of the product, but it adds a layer of user experience, design, and more features. And I'll let, of course, Guirec share you more about this.
Thank you very much, Jaimé, for this intro. So basically, that's it. We don't want to go out of SharePoint for all the reasons that Jaimé said before, but these limitations are too high to just use the native solution. So that's why we exist. So what is Mosaic 365? Mosaic 365 is an add-in, a natural extension of Microsoft 365 that allow you to unlock all the limits of the native solutions. It's a digital workplace that is integrated in the tools of Microsoft in SharePoint. That's the technical stack, I would say, of the product, of course. But today, you can consume it. You can consume this digital workplace directly into Teams, thanks to Viva Connection and all the innovation from Mosaic on that. So that's one advantage to be an add-in, because we are like Microsoft compatible. And when Microsoft do something, we beneficiate on our intranet from these innovations too. One thing very important on our product is that we are not degrading your security. We don't change anything to your security stack. So we are like appreciate from the RT department, because a lot of digital workplace tool, intranet tools needs to handle some sensitive data, users, documents, content. We don't do that. Everything stays on your tenant, and that's why we are responding well to some use cases when security is very important. And for example, in some industries, in banking, in the public entities, this is not a problem to work with us because we are 100% secure. The idea behind this product is to create, of course, a powerful intranet, which is simple to use, simple to set up, to manage, efficient, beautiful, of course, and scalable. This intranet will evolve year over year as we enrich the possibility and release new features directly in the solutions. So all these tools can answer to three main, what we call our business challenges, the three pillars on which on the solution. So first,